Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and place to be, it's Deb C. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, and happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is having a great week so far and a wonderful start to the day. And listen, if it is 5 o'clock in the morning or after, and it's sometime in the morning, then you know you're watching Motivational Mornings with me, Deb C. I'm gonna try and keep my head like this, because if I don't, then you see, look, I gotta get this done yet again. So this, I don't have my headband anywhere near, so I'm gonna try and do this. You're gonna get me on this side, hopefully. Okay, so it's Tuesday. I'm filming this Monday night, but it's Tuesday when you're seeing it. So let's get into Motivational Mornings. Okay, so the quote for the day: the older I get, the more I understand that it's okay to live a life others don't understand. I love this quote because as I get older, I've gotten a little more introverted, and I'm okay with I'm okay with a few things. I'm okay now with living an introverted life, kind of like a hermit a little bit. And I'm okay with being single. For the longest time, I just was not. And a lot of times, you know, people were like, but don't you want to have a boyfriend? Don't you want to get married? No, I don't. I do not at all. So I am actually perfectly fine with like a life where I'm not like going out constantly. I like a nice cozy life. I like on the weekends, I like staying in, and I enjoy like just doing cozy activities, cooking, coloring, reading, watching TV, making my videos, crafting, things like that. And when it gets to be fall and winter, oh, it's the best time. It's the best time because you can't go anywhere. Well, I mean, you can, but I'm not a big fan of driving in the winter, because even though I have lived in Western Pennsylvania my entire life, I still am not great with driving in the snow. It terrifies me. So there we go. I like that because I don't know if it applies to anybody else, but I feel like it applies to me. And I feel like even when you get older, you learn things. Like when you get older, you realize that the things that would upset you when you were younger don't even really bother you that much, because you're like, it's small things. Okay, let's get into some of the, well, no, there is one, what am I thinking? If I don't label what it is, then I'm like, what am I trying to say? Let's get into one pop culture. We have one pop culture today in pop culture history. Okay, so back in 1983, the first African-American Miss America was crowned. That was Vanessa Williams. Beautiful. We know her now as a singer and an actress. But back then, she was the first African-American Miss America. Beautiful. So she's crowned, and then shortly after that, there's a scandal. These nude pictures pop up, and what happened was, like a year before, Penthouse magazine purchased these nude photos of Vanessa Williams. The pictures were taken like a year before, and she was told, hey, they're private and they're going to be destroyed, but they weren't. She got all kind of shit. She got hate mail, she got death threats, and then they made her step down. Listen, that was back in the day, that was before Miss Kim. That was in the day before Miss Kim K had her tapes, you know, her schmexy tapes accidentally leaked and then started a huge career that's still, for some ungodly reason, still going on. So she gets all this hate mail. She gets death threats. So she was asked to step down. She stepped down. Now listen, fast forward to like 2015, the 88th annual, Miss America pageant's going on live, and here comes the CEO of Miss America, Sam Haskell. He's talking up a storm, and then he apologizes to her in 2015. I would have said, thank you very much, but you can take that apology and shove it up your ass. I am the most successful Miss America. Your pageant couldn't hold me down. How about that? Okay, so it's National Calendar Day. We got quite a few. It is Professional House Cleaners Day. It's IT Professionals Day. It is Monte Cristo Day. Monte Cristo is a sandwich. The Monte Cristo, I believe it has ham and cheese, but then on the top, it has like powdered sugar, a dusting of powdered sugar. That's what it looked like to me. It's Apple Dumpling Day. It is Constitution Day and Citizenship Day. And it is Voter Registration Day. Please go out there and check and make sure that you are registered to vote. You can do so at vote.gov. And if you're not registered, you can also register to vote. Once again, it's vote.gov. I'm not going to tell anybody how to vote. Do your research and vote who you are voting for. But as an American, we have the privilege and the right to vote. And if you're a woman, if you're a woman and you're in a minority, listen, people that have come before us have worked far too hard and lost far too much for us not to vote. Please get out there and vote. I vote in every election. I'll be voting in the general election. I vote in all the primaries. I vote in every single election because while everybody will be focusing on the president, the down ballots are very important as well. So check it out at vote.gov and make sure that you are registered to vote. And if you're not, then register to vote. Okay. That's also, I believe, where, I believe that might be where you can register to become a mail-in or absentee. I used to always go in person, and then I started during the pandemic, I started mail-in voting. And I'm continuing to mail-in vote because my knees and standing in line for long periods of time, it's not great for me. So that's why I do that. Plus, COVID is coming back. I mean, I know people are like, COVID is not coming back. COVID has never left. So, and kind of with the way that voting, that the political climate is now in the US. Yeah, and I just mentioned I'm an introvert now. So the main reason I don't go though is because standing in a line for a long period of time, I can't do it. I cannot do it now. It's just not in my medical abilities to do that now. So, okay. So let's get into celebrity birthdays. Celebrity birthdays. First one, some people might know, some people might not, but Cassandra Peterson. You're like, who? She was born in 1951. She's turning 73. That's Elvira, Mistress of the Night. Didn't you know? And that's right on the heels of like coming up on spooky season. So Also born in 1965, it is Kyle Chandler. He is an actor born in 1965, turning 59. He was on the TV show Friday Night Lights. And also Danielle Brooks, born in 1989. She's 35. She was on TV. She was on small screen in Orange is the New Black. She had made her Broadway debut in The Color Purple, and then she reprised her role in the 2023 movie adaptation, and she was up for an Oscar during the last Oscar ceremony. So there we go. Happy birthday. And the dad joke of the day, very fall coded. How do you fix a broken pumpkin? With a pumpkin patch. I love it. That one's cute. Okay. So listen, it's Tuesday, so we're going to get through today. And then we will only have 3 days until we have the weekend. So we can do it. You are more than likely going to get a rant video about sister wives later on. I was going to film it tonight being Monday, and I have to make snacks for the football game tonight. So here we go. Me and Dolly, we watch the Manning cast. We absolutely love the Mannings, Peyton and Eli. I love Peyton. I like Eli. So there we go. If nobody told you yet today, you are loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world, so it comes right back at you. Please please take care of one another. Also, like I always say, be aware of your surroundings, be safe. If you're somewhere where it's extremely hot, hydrate with water often. Actually, we should all be doing that anyways, hot or not. And number 4, if you are somewhere where it is a dangerous situation, whether it be because of weather or any other kind of environmental situation, any kind of situation that's happening, please be mindful, be smart, be safe. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.